Hi there. Hi everyone. Mr. Fun Hitini. Wanted to talk to you a little bit. Seems like everyone is talking about crypto investing and wants to get in the game of buying Bitcoin or Ethereum or all that. And but I just want to take the time to explain to you in basic terms what the blockchain is, the crypto, how to get started. That will help you actually kind of like cast the fog. A lot of people trying to make it too complicated for the average person to understand it. I've been in this since 2015, studying, discerning different coins and also invested in them. My portfolio is way up, and I actually helped a friend of mine. It was January, the end of January. I showed them my portfolio, what to buy, invested like 1,000 or like $900 and $980, I think, like a little bit less than $1,000. But in less than 2 weeks, that turned into close to $3,000. So that's like 200%, almost, like, I didn't calculate it exactly, but that's pretty high percentage. And his portfolio keeps on going up in value based on what I showed him and how to actually pick the right ones, why I picked what I picked to invest in. And I explained things to him in very simple terms. And I'm gonna be teaching actually like a class, giving a free class on Zoom, and then March. And then I will have my own coaching program or small group or membership program to offer at reasonable prices for the average folks. But I wanted to give you an idea, uh, kind of like shed the lights. Like a blockchain is basically like a ledger, distributed ledger. The Bitcoin thing is all about preventing the banks from cooking the books, causing fraud, and causing a lot of people lose a lot of assets thinking, oh, the bank has the money, but the bank collapses because they're giving loans out based on very little money that they have. They actually don't have it. They just make it up. The ledger. It's fraudulent. So the blockchain is the ledger. It's called distributed ledger technology because the transaction is decentralized. How is it decentralized? What does that mean? That same transaction, if you buy a Bitcoin, for example, and somebody else sells it to you, that same transaction and how it got to it, like all the mathematical equation, gets recorded on tens and tens and tens and tens of thousands of computers. People with that, they call them validators, and they have nodes. That's jargon, but they people like with laptops and servers, and they act as validators. They record the same transaction all over the place, tens and tens and tens and tens of thousands of all the computers in the network, all the systems have the same transaction. So that will prevent double spending and will prevent fraud too. That's the whole thing, and it's encrypted. And the other thing is, it did Bitcoin, for example. What's a wallet? Well, a wallet, it's like just your own wallet. You can have an exchange wallet where you buy the Bitcoin and keep it on the wallet provided by the exchange. I don't recommend that a lot to you unless they're very secure. And then there's the wallet that you can download on your computer or your phone. You can keep it with you all the time. Your money is in it. And keep your money on you all the time. You're in control of it. You don't need a bank. That's the whole thing. You bypass the bank. Like, have you ever gone to on the weekends to withdraw money from the bank? The ATM has no money, and then the bank's business hours are closed, or there's holiday, or president holiday, or other official holiday. They close all the time, and you can't access your money. And then meanwhile, they're loaning your money out. They're locking it in and loaning it out. You have no access. They're in control of your money. Well, not anymore. With the wallet on your phone or your laptop, you're in control of your money. It's on you all the time. And there's the other wallet. It's a flash drive. Nano Ledger's and one of them. It's called Nano Ledger, and there's one. It's called Tether, I think. Look it up. It's offline hardware wallet, they call it, because it's a flash drive, and not all of them will accept all the coins, all types of coins. Only certain coins. So you have to do your research, and you put it on a flash drive. It has a private key. You're the only one who knows it. Just like the wallet on your phone too, when you download it, you're the only one who knows the private key. You cannot access it, cannot send the money out with that plugging in the private key that is created by you. Only you know it. And you have a public address to your wallet. Public address, all those digits. Basically, that's like your ABA number, your routing number, where people will send you money to a bank transfer. Said you give them that number to your wallet, they send it over, and it's in your wallet, your bank account, basically. That's simply it. A lot of people trying to make it very complicated for you, and I really want to just demystify the whole thing. It's not that hard, and learn the basics of it so you can grasp it and you can invest money on the right terms. And I gotta tell you, this cryptocurrencies is one of those industries, because I've been studying it since 2015. I studied it for maybe 2 years before I put my first dollar in. Okay, and on certain ones, and it's one of those industries where $100 can turn into 100,000 and even $1,000,000 over time. I'm not kidding you. There's already proven cases. Okay, there are coins, for example, that went up 3,000,000% in 2 years. Sometimes 1,000,000%. Look up coins like Verge, for example, or Digibyte. That's another one. Monero was $500 in 2017. Monero is Bitcoin 2.0. Monero is much faster, better coin than Bitcoin because it's more secure. It's privacy coin, actually. Bitcoin, you don't know the names, but you can track the public numbers for the transactions. But Monero is all private, and there are other currencies like that. They have different functions, but the bottom line, you're gonna need an exchange account so you can buy and sell coins. Okay, you're gonna need a wallet. Your wallet, the exchange will give you one wallet anyway, but you need to have your own wallet too, in case you want to transfer it over to you. Like, it's better maybe too, or put that wallet on your laptop that you don't hook it up to the internet that much, so you do not get hacked and all that other stuff. It's safer. And then I recommend on your recovery key, every wallet has a recovery key. Just in case you forgot your password, you need your recovery key, which is, or words. Usually it's like 12 different kind of words, random words. I would recommend to write it down, not just that. Take a picture of it on an old phone you have. Most of us have 2-3 phones. Old phone you don't use anymore, but it still works. So take snap pictures of it. Get a snap picture, put it in your draft on your Gmail account. That way you're covered. Different emails, or maybe have one email just for all this information, but put it in the draft. Don't send it to you. That way it's secure too. Okay. And write it down. And where you write it down, put it along with the other important things for you, like passport or a deed, trust deed, or something like that. Stuff that you always keep in a hidden place, safe place. Keep it in there too. Have a little journal book and write it down, and put the journal book as a habit in that safe place, along with your passport and other important things. That way, you'll always have it. You're not gonna forget, and you have it in different places. That's what I do for myself. Just make sure I can access my wallets and never lose my coins. Okay, Now, let's go over. So you have an exchange, a wallet, right? And that's basically what you really need. And then the exchange, they accept credit cards, debit cards, or bank transfer. Simple, you know? And you buy the coins, you keep them on the exchange wallet, or just better to transfer them into your own wallet. Make sure that wallet accepts the coins that you buy too. Now, Bitcoin, you can buy fractions of Bitcoin. I would buy a little bit. Bitcoin acts also as the reserve currency for the cryptocurrencies versus the fiat money, the dollars and British pounds and all those. That's a fiat money system, right? And then you have a crypto system. Well, a lot of the coins in the cryptocurrencies, they're not interchangeable straight into the dollars. You have to interchange it first into Bitcoin or Ethereum before you can change it. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, so far, they're all interchangeable into dollars and different fiat currencies, straight up. So that's why I call Bitcoin as the reserve currency for the cryptocurrency system. And you have to have just a little bit of it, maybe $100 or, just to start off with. It's a good system. Now, the other thing I was going to tell you, don't invest your life savings in cryptocurrencies. Maybe invest. I would recommend, even if you're rich, maybe $2,000 up to $5,000. And some people go nuts, but I don't recommend it. You don't really need to if you know what you're doing. Put money that you're not gonna lose sleep over, or it's gonna put you out on the street or in a very dire financial situation if you lose it. Okay, just the extra money. Okay, that you're not gonna miss. That's what I recommend. And then invest $200-300 in every coin position that you want. How do I choose? I choose from the very top. The first 30, they have to be the first 30 or up to 50 coins. I don't bother with the rest. Okay, and I'll look into the coin. This is really crucial distinction. Is it a real project, or is it an initial coin offering? They're promising new things in the future. We will. And they're using big terms that you don't really, jargon you don't really comprehend or fully grasp. A blockchain, this on Oracle and blah, 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 blah. Well, forget all that nonsense. Look at the coin and go to the main website. Look up who's behind it. Are there big companies backing it up? Is it a foundation? Do they have employees? Are they hiring careers? Just like a regular corporation. How long have they been in business? Have they done any progress? Signed a contract with Visa International, for example, or something big like that, or this bank or that bank. Have they done that? Have they moved forward? Have they had a breakthrough of some sort, an advancement? Then I'd be more comfortable to invest in a coin like that, of course. When they talk about the blockchain too, they're talking about the financial highway. And the whole thing is about getting money transfer of value between people or corporations in the most efficient way, with the least expenses, the least expensive way. That's the whole thing. And also it's out of decentralized, so it's out of the banking system. Now you have Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP is a good one. XLM, for example, they transfer money much faster than the Swift system. So is XRP, much faster. You can transfer with Ripple, for example. You can transfer from zero to billions of dollars for less than a fraction of a penny in under 4 seconds. Yeah. Versus the Swift system takes a few days and cost goes astronomical based on the amount you want to transfer. So that makes a big difference. Okay. And then, for example, and then there are projects out there. They connect their whole system It's about connecting the network of the fiat system with the crypto system, integrating things, making it easier to transfer money. Those are really good projects too. Just make sure they have made some progress. They're not just wanting to get your money first and then they will do something. Don't do that. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Make sure your position is only like $200-300, not more than that in each coin. That way, um, that way you're not fully exposed to only one coin. All right. And then another thing is you have to know this: cryptocurrencies, they fluctuate a lot, very volatile in one day. They can go up 100% and go down 100% in the same day. So don't panic and hold for the long term. When you buy something, wait until the time maybe it multiplies for you, in your case, by 10 times. You invest $1. Once it gets to $10, okay, that's the point I want to sell at. Make up, you can just, make your own goals that you want to achieve, and your exit point out of that coin, at what point, you can, decide that for yourself. And just hold, don't worry, until you get to that point. Okay, there is, you're gonna hear in the media a lot, DeFi, DeFi, DeFi. What's DeFi? DeFi is decentralized finance. Within the cryptocurrency ecosystem, you have Bitcoin and Ethereum, and they're like financial network. These are the originals. Those guys are the original ones, right? Then there are other companies that came up and built like something on top of these networks, an advancement. Okay, decentralized finance is all about replacing the banks. Actually, there's like Balancer, there's Maker, there's DAI. Okay, Sushi Swap is an exchange where you actually can stake your coins. Basically, staking is you take your coins and put them in COD, basically. Okay, and they'll pay you more coins on them. You can take loans too, and they'll pay you 15% a year, believe it or not. So they're replacing a lot of the banks too, with different things. So that's the whole, like the gist of decentralized finance. Replacing the banks with interest rate COD, giving you yield farming. Yield farming is basically maximizing how much they can make for you based on other individuals, investors in the same system. They look at how much the most successful ones, and they try to mock up, just follow, duplicate, replicate the same trade to make the same amount. So there's a lot, but these are the basic concepts of it. So just make sure when you buy off the exchange, you have your own wallet and keep it there, and keep on studying. Don't just just like delve deep into it. Find out which coin you like the best and why you like it. Make sure it's a project already has started. It has some roots to it with the big backend organizations, companies, you name it. Okay, and go from that point on. Okay, and make sure it's reasonable too, like maybe under $1, maybe a few cents only, something you can afford, or like Bitcoin, maybe just $100 position. It's up to you to decide, but I just wanted to give you the gist of it, so a good understanding before you commit any money to Bitcoin or the crypto systems. And cryptocurrency this year, this is why I know about Bitcoin. It's supposed to go up by 100,000 to $100,000. Bitcoin is. It's already closer, inching very close to 60,000. Okay, so this is real. This is not going away, and a lot of companies are gonna adopt to it. Okay, and they're gonna invest more money in it. But Bitcoin is not the end game. It's not the only coin. There's other coins. Just make sure you study. Cardano is a very good one. Make sure you study why you like this coin or what's in it. You understand it. Then invest $200-300. Don't invest more than that, or maybe $100, $50. It's up to you. But just make your best decision after you have some understanding. Best of luck. Feel free to reach out to me. Connect with me on this channel, on the Fire Employer channel. Let me know if you're interested in a group coaching about the cryptocurrencies. I'm going to be doing it in March anyway. And let me know if you're interested in those programs. If you want to attend my free class too, that'll be launching in March. Also say I'm interested in that, in the comments. That way, I'll send you a link once it's ready to go. So until that time, happy investing. I hope you make a very profitable investing year this year. Everyone needs money this year, and always, okay? And best of luck to you. You can do this. Take care. Bye-bye.